Congressman, I'd like to begin with you because your name was on an actual ballot that people chose over your opponent. Sure. And that is, where does your party, your former political party, stand tonight at the end of what we've witnessed?
Yeah, I think in many ways today was a little unsettling to the national conscience because you saw the senators in their environment have an opportunity to engage with the President's Defense Counsel, with the House managers, and you saw very little authenticity. It's one thing to see Ted Cruz and Lindsey Graham and Marsha Blackburn on Fox News and in the hallways spouting their Fox News talking points. It's another thing to see them use their time as a United States Senator, submitting questions to the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, peddling that same narrative. I think in many ways that very little changed today. There was very little surprising that happened today. But at the same time, the gravity of what happened was we realized you do have one of the two major parties largely disconnected from any interest in the truth, any interest in the gravity of the moment, particularly on a day when the president's ultimate defense, as Adam Schiff said, evolved all the way to, if the president believes it's in the national interest to engage in corrupt behavior, it's necessarily okay. That was a watershed moment in American history that happened on the Senate floor, and you had Republican senators seem not to care about it.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.